All right. Welcome back, guys. So we have had, uh, no, we're not streaming Call of Duty. What the hell? Okay, okay. Why is this saying streaming Call of Duty? Let's update this. We have updated it multiple times. It's titled PS5 BEDROCK Horror. All right. Let's go to the Twitch dashboard. So yeah, we're on day 24. We left you on day 16. I Googled a lot about this mod pack, and we have interesting tools now. We have a cloak of invisibility. We have the demon wings that help us jump high and then glide. And we have the epic sword. We managed to get back into the nether. We did more mining. We got more netherite. And we also got templates to boot. So from here, we're going to go across the water. We're going to continue to break down that other island from top to bottom. And we're going to give it, like, we're going to try to find some more iron because we found a bunch of iron, a bunch of gold, and we managed to get more diamonds. Believe it or not, chat, all the areas we were going to, literally, if we had just broken 2 to 3 blocks into the wall, we would have found everything we wanted. We, for 10 days straight, were constantly running past the largest amounts of deposits of diamonds I've seen in a long time. The amount of iron was just insane. Copper was just the veins of copper, insane. Um, we managed to get two of the villages from across the water. We bred them and we managed to get mending, fortune 5, fire aspect, and then from there we got the llamas and yo, BD. We managed to get those going. We got our enchantment table going, which gave us like the best rolls already straight off the bat. And I just had to chuck mending on my stuff on top of it, which was just amazing. We are good. We're just trying to figure out how to change on Twitch. Um, where is it? There it is. Just found it. Category Minecraft. There we go. Done. I kept on saying DMZ. There we go. The title, the category. The category. We just had to change the category. Now we just need to refresh it. Yeah. So now, hopefully, it should say Minecraft or Minecraft. All right. Oh, so yeah, so this horror pack, it's really good. Like BD, we have some interesting stuff in here. Okay, so we got the phantom wings, which help us jump really high, and we that's all good. jump high and then glides down. So that's really awesome. We have a cloak of phasing, which causes us to go invisible, which is awesome. And we have a new sword, the corrupted blade with a ruin, with a ruin, which is just unreal. So, like I said, this is the hole that we found out that we had to dig into the side of a hill. We had to dig into a hole just because. What the hell? All right, chicken, come in. Oh, and there's one of the hands. Um, let's just close the door for a second and make it daytime. So nighttime, when you don't have any gear, you don't survive the night. Literally, there's nothing you can do. You get killed by everything. It is ridiculous. So we found this little island. We dug into the side of the wall, and we just dug down, and we just started going for gold. Since then, we made a tree farm. We made another crop. So we're about to go over to this guy over here and start cutting him down all the way down because we need to find more iron. Um, because the amount of iron we got out of here was epic. The amount of iron we got from here, so all of this was one big like clump. We got a fair bit. Um, you got to watch out for these guys. They give you hunger and slowness when they go through you. They try to possess you. Um, Lib last night wanted a roof to the pond, so in one of the geodes we found, I grabbed all those, put them in there. So our fishing spot is good to go. We've got a safe little nook now where we can fish and the phantoms don't come in. Um, but this is what I really like. Have a look at this. This is what the last couple of days in game I've. Yo, Jimmy! This is what I've been doing. Have a look at this room. Absolutely beautiful. But this is the best part. The lava pools we found, there was so much lava, and there was so much obsidian. I mean, look at this. How nice does all of this look? The shiny glass reflection. Man, it just looks so good. So good. I am loving this virtual mod pack. Obsidian is actual glass, black glass that is reflective. I mean, look at that. You can see the reflectiveness of it. Mm. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Mhm. Obviously, down into the mine. Mm. Yes. So what were we doing? We're going over to that island. That's what we were doing. How you doing, Jimmy? All right. So we wasted a bit of the morning. Where's our trident? Oh, nice. So this duck has been sitting out here in the water um, for I think 12 days. Um, yeah. So, oh no, did the duck die? No, he didn't die. Oh, thank God. He has literally just been chilling out here for like 10 to 12 days, laying eggs in the water. It is insane. I don't know what he's doing, but he's living his best life. So I'm like, all right, have at it, little buddy, have at it. All right, so Operation Take Down the Island. Let's flatten it out, um, and I reckon we can turn it into a good farm. But for now, let's get these going so we can. We don't need that. Silk touch. We don't need fishing rod. Bow. We will keep on us. Cloak. We don't need. Wings. We don't need. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need. Oh wait. We should start putting those in the other one. Torches we do need. The wood we don't need just yet. Need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Moon, thank you for the follow. Let's go. How you doing? Cobbles there. Let's put the wood down the bottom here. Okay, so we've got our shovel. Alrighty. So we need to start probably the best place is from the top and work our way down. Couple of leads. So how's everyone doing? The next on the billet is obviously we got our netherite. We're just cooking up some gold to get the scraps into ingots, more ingots. Then we can enchant our gear. Or we've enchanted our gear, sorry. We can put all that onto our gear and get netherite gear. And then I really want to go dragon hunting again. I mean, hopefully the water dragon spawns here, because we are going to need a lot of XP. I mean, just this is what I was saying before. Some of these private worlds I make, you never leave spawn because look at it, it's just so beautiful. Like the water, the blue colors, everything. Because spawn is literally just wait, where is it? Just there. That far little island, just to the left of that island, is where spawn is. As we found out, we died multiple times the first 3 days. Nighttime was not conducive to light in any way, shape, or form. It was crazy. Lessons were learnt. On day 16, we had to call it quits just because we couldn't understand this mod pack. There's just too much going on with it, and I was 100% not doing it justice. Um, there was things that I was killing, and I was just throwing stuff to the side and not caring. And that was the stuff I was meant to be keeping to be able to make like the cloak of invisibility, the wings, the jump wings, because they help you jump really high. And if you press jump again while you're up in the air, you'll glide down, which is pretty cool. They're not elytras. They don't actually make you fly. It gives you glide assist. Which honestly, because of that, I don't think you should have it on your chest piece. I think it should be standalone, like a sword tool that you click on and use instead of having to mount it onto you. In hindsight, we should have brought a bed over. We so should have brought a bed over.
I mean, that sunset is just stunning. I mean, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Should we put the cloak of invisibility on? Will that save us? Theoretically, it should. It should stop all the things from seeing us. Hmm, this is indicative. I really was hoping that we'd find iron by now. Possibly a little bit lower, we'll find it. Uh, Next to the base. The amount of iron that was just sitting in it, and we were complaining for so long that we could not find iron anywhere. We couldn't understand why there was no iron, like literally anywhere in the surrounding areas. Um, and there was a high concentration in that one hill. I was like, holy cow, okay. Nope, nope, see you later, see you later. Oh, not gonna lie, that gave me the willies just a little bit. Ooh. Oh, I see you, and you know what? I'm not afraid of you because you're easy to kill. You, buddy. You look big and tough, but you're not.
Yeah, Nick's got a new bag of tricks. Medic's not afraid anymore. We probably should have kept food on us. Oh, god damn it. Oh my lord. Okay. So even with all that gear on, we still get killed. Um, right. Let's exchange you. You. Let's get that potato up there. Let's get you there, you there. All those creatures just make the most hideous sounds possible. We left the box over there, so we gotta swim. We gotta swim. Well, at least it's gonna be daytime shortly, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Come on. Okay, there we go. We have heaps of sheep here, which is really good. That witch is gone. Oh yeah, it would have already despawned. Oh no, what's this one? With cobblestone, yeah, way in that. That's cooked mutton, like we like that. The dirt was in this one. Definitely need those. That, that. Phantom feather is good. We can repair our wings, as to say, the phantom wings. Well, stop going through me, buddy. They give you slowness and hunger, the same as the desert zombies that hit you. In my head, this looked like it was going to be so simple and easy to do, but I forget how painstaking it is to terraform. Because everyone seems to forget how much blocks it actually takes to create these sort of things. I don't know, this music's kind of epic. Um, we're trialing out more and more YouTube music. Um, Yesterday's one, I don't think we got demonetized using their music this time, but last several streams we have been demonetized and had strikes, but not strikes because they're like, oh, we're not gonna action anything, but there was copyright infringements. It's like, what copyright infringements? It's your music that you suggested that I play on my stream, and then you ping me on it. Like, I honestly, I don't get them sometimes. I think the left hand doesn't speak to the right hand in that case. It gets very confusing. Rich. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, that was a good neck crack and back crack. Lovely, lovely, lovely. How are you going for space? We got heaps of space. I'm doing good, Wolf. I am doing good. How are you, buddy? It's been a hot minute. It's been a minute. I know I haven't been streaming as much, but life's been a bit rough lately. But we are back. We're back into the streaming side of things. Um, I am so streaming because I'm procrastinating about my TikTok edits that oh brother, you know I would accept a hug 100%, especially if you knew what was been going on lately. Like, um, I am so procrastinating about this TikTok video that I am making. I have redone it like several times. Then I keep stupidly going and playing some more DMZ and getting more epic clips. I'm almost at the point where I do want to do a cheetah only episode. Um, because the amount of cheaters lately that have been hunting me out just to say hello, killing me just to say hello, um, is actually starting to be quite comical. Like at first I was like, okay, this is interesting, and then it just ramped up a gear. Like yesterday, before I jumped in with Zeus, no word of a lie, the amount of cheaters that would just rush me straight off spawn, like rage kill me, and they'd be like, "Hi medic, do you know who this is?" And I'm like, "No, sorry, but I have no idea." He goes, "Oh, you should know me from TikTok." And I'm like, "Is it the same user account from TikTok?" "No, I have a different name." How would I know who you are then? Like, you know, um, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm one of your greatest fans. I absolutely love your clips." Oh yes. Yeah, I know that feeling when you have way too many clips, man. But yeah, so this guy especially, his name is James Bond, on TikTok, which is a little bit, on the nose, I think. But he he just really wanted to say hello and was hoping that I was live streaming so he could have his 15 minutes of fame. It was unfortunate that I was like, dude, I'm not streaming right now. But yeah, this is not the way to get on someone's stream. This is not the way to get noticed. It's a little bit cringe, it's a little bit off. Um, but honestly, they don't care. This is the type of thing is they want their reaction from you on stream. They want you to lose your shit because they want your streamers to be like, oh, this streamer is like unstable. They're toxic. Like, let's not watch them. Where it's 100% gaslighting. Um, you just got to learn not to buy into it. All right, we need to get a kiln going or furnace so we can fix up this shovel. What? Oh, 100%, man, 100%. Uh, Alrighties, let's get one of those going. Oh, come on, really, man? Get a bit of absorption going. All right. To work. Never thought in a million years that I would even become remotely famous enough for people to want to hunt me out and say hello. Um, that actually blows my mind. Like, I know I'm not a big time streamer in any way, shape, or form. I don't take this 100% serious like most people. This is literally a hobby to me. I enjoy gaming, and I enjoy sharing the experience, I guess you could say, of the gaming world, to people who either can't play the game because they don't have it, or they're just not willing to go through the effort of playing the game because it's too stressful, but they like watching it. Um, yeah, no, that's fair, man. That's fair. Like, I don't care if people don't sub. I don't care if people don't gift this, that, and other. If someone's here and just being here, that's more than honestly. People's time is everything in this world. Once it's gone, it's gone. You don't get it back. So if someone's willing to give you 5 minutes of their time, that to me is more than anything. Oh, dude, 100%, 100%. And I will be interested to see all these small time streamers like myself, the ones who uh, profess that they are really good players, this, that, and another. I've actually sat there and watched them and gone, yeah. I call sus 3 ways for a Sunday because I've had enough skin in this game to know that when I see a cheater, I know what a cheater looks like. You know, when you get hit by a cheater, you know when you're getting hit by a cheater. The TTK, it just hits different, like 100% hits different. You know when someone's getting all headshots on you, nothing but. More the multiplayer? Yeah, fair enough, man. But it'll be interesting to see which one of those straight off the bat will not be streaming and will be playing other games until obviously the cheats get activated for DMZ, the new DMZ. But till then, all of us normal players will have the time of our lives not having to deal with cheaters. And obviously, there's going to be the time period of everyone having a learning curve of the game, figuring out the movement, the weapons, what best um, attributes to put on the weapons, make him shoot straighter and nicer. Yeah, I heard you, Skelly. I heard you, Skelly. Yeah, the knives, I'm not gonna lie, are extremely broken. I've only just started to muck around with knives, and honestly, man, they are broken. All right, 2 arrows kills it, and oh, we got an egg. How interesting. I think all that material is only just quarter of that hill. That is just insane. Let's go to this guy. Let's put you back in there. Let's get you out. Let's top you back up. Oh, dude, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Like your knife ability was next level. Um, like if I came across you and I didn't know who you were, 100% I would be calling sus. 100%. But it's one of those things where um, when you come across people and you don't know who they are and you see the way they're playing, and a lot of people are like, oh, I know them. They're really good players. They're really good players. They're just sweats. They're just sweats. It's like, and I keep quiet and I'm like, well, I've been playing this game since day dot. I know a lot of the community. A lot of the community has only recently learned who I am, but I have literally played DMZ up until recently every single day that it's been out for the last 5 years. What was it? What are you? You're the you're the scary fan. Oh, can you not spider? I'm trying to shoot. It's hard enough on controller trying to shoot. These guys always dodge. Well, that's not too bad, man. That honestly, that's no chicken. Uh, but yeah, like it's just oh my lord. Can we not, Skelly? It's just going to be interesting. But the best part is it's just going to be a new game, um, and that's going to be the best part. Something refreshing because I'll play a game till it's dead in the tooth. Like no word of lie, I will literally go the hell for leather. My OCD will kick in, bit of autism, and I will ride that train until there's nothing left. Um, Honestly, DMZ is getting so long in the tooth now. It's been out for so long. Nothing's changed. There's no updates. There's no rewards. There's just nothing. It's just player versus player. And as we all know, the Australian server is very, very small. So you learn. No, yeah, exactly. Um, you learn everyone's play moves. Every now and then you'll find out someone's changed to a new weapon, so you've got to learn their new tactics. Um, I mean, it's not hard. Like me, if you wanna kill me straight off the bat, rush me as a duo, or as a trio. Hold hands, rush me. I will die instantly. My weaponry does not consist of anything that could take multiple people down in extreme close range. Hence why I've now had to adapt and change, um, and bring in knives just so I can throw knives close range to try to survive now. Um, but like, I even made a tutorial in one of my TikToks, saying, okay, this is how you kill me. If you want to kill me, study my moves. I will literally put all my moves out there, so that way I can have a better fight with people. People won't sit there and freak out and be like, oh, it's medic, let's get the fuck out. Um, Because believe it or not, people still think I cheat, which is hilarious because yeah, PS5. Yes, people say you can cheat on PS5. There's this, there's that. Um, but the cheats that people are calling me out for is walling and aimbot. So if I was a cheater, I'd probably know what any of that was, like gaming stuff. But honestly, I know what a PS5 is. I know what a PC is. I know what a Game Boy is, and that's my extent. I'm not savvy with technology. I don't know that sort of stuff. All I know is time and effort in game to get good. Yeah, it's what I mean. Massive shift in your gameplay, to be honest. Um, and I'm one of the first to admit, being a console player, that keyboard and mouse is superior. 100% your movement, your accuracy, everything is just superior. No word about it. So when a controller slaps the shit out of a person on keyboard and mouse, the keyboard and mouse person has nothing to fall back on. They literally need to hang their head in shame and be like, "Holy fuck, I am shit." Because the most average keyboard and mouse player should be able to slap the shit out of us sweats on console. No word, like straight up, they should be able to just smoke us. Um, but a lot don't, which is really odd. Because they're just not into the game. They just don't know game mechanics. They don't know the layout of the maps. Like you see in this TikTok that I'm doing up, there's this American who called cheats on me, um, where I literally was standing on a runway like catwalk, a quarry. He runs straight at me. I start shooting him. He jumps off to the left, and I'm like, okay, run to where he jumped. Look down. Heard heard the parachute pull to my left, and I'm like, straight away, I turn and track the sound. I'm like, okay, there's that zip line over that way. He's running straight to that, so I jump down and run towards that zip line, expecting him to start zipping up. But instead, I see him lying down in the corner with his head and chest sticking out like dog's balls because the color of his operator does not consist of the color scheme that was in that area, which is stone and stone. So he literally stuck out like a dog with claws. Confirmed it with looking through my sights with the thermal sights. A bright red goes player. And I just shot the shit out of him. And straight away he's like, "Oh, you're a hacking piece of shit. You got walls, you got aimbot as well." And it was not my finest hour. I should have like beamed the shit out of him in 2 rounds or two bursts. I should have downed him, but I think I honestly took a lot longer. Really, really. Come on, Skellies. Just let me get stuff done. Alright. Oh, food. That's right. We need food. Oh, it's coming down. It's a halfway on this side, so that's a plus. And I was thinking what I've done with the tree farm, how I decided to make the oh, okay. You know what? Okay, let's. So I made the tree farm like well, okay, that was horrible. Essentially like that. So you'd have your grass there, then you'd have your stone, and then you'd have your two blocks of grass and then stone, and it would just keep going. I'm using my hands to like you can see my hands, but it just goes further and further out, getting larger and larger, like a ripple of waves, essentially emanating out. Um, I think we should do that here. Make a lovely pattern. Oh, there's just so much. You're looking nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, the worst thing about this game is I've made private worlds like this, checking out different mod packs, and then some of these mod packs have just been absolutely atrocious. Like it's horrible. Like I don't even know what this person was thinking. It's like I attempted to make something, and that it was just trash, absolute trash. Um, and they gaslight me into buying it because they what do you call it? Catfished me, showing me pictures of what it apparently looks like, what you could do, this, that, and another, and it was the polar opposite. It was just horrible. But the world that generated itself was absolutely stunning, like absolutely beautiful. Downside is every time I tried to remove these mod packs, it would corrupt the world and you couldn't save it. You'd have to bring that mod pack back to save it, and those mod packs were just horrendous, absolutely horrendous. Made the game almost unplayable. You would always crash. Um, yeah, it was yeah. But this one, even if I take this horror mod pack off, the only things I'm going to lose is the swords, the cloaks, all that sort of stuff. Everything else I'm building is going to be um, still here, so that's good because this world, just off the rip, I mean, just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So we are getting more into stone, so we'll do this guy. Still waiting for a dragon to show his setup, and I know the dragon mod pack is working because that's the dragon hunters camp over there. Um, so they are in. I have seen them. We have uh, gone around enough to get all the gems. And we had so much XP that we managed to enchant all of our gear. Um, it's a dolphin. No, don't shoot dolphins. Um, but I have not seen any spawn in this area, which you'd think is prime for a water dragon. Like literally, I'd expect a water dragon to be spawning in here and just griefing me. Now that I've cleared this area, I expect them to be in here, griefing me in here, but they're they're not, which is really odd. Big guys look like that'd be absolutely terrifyingly scary. Um, yeah. Maybe he is terrifyingly scary because he's not dying. To get out of the water. Mother of God. Didn't think we would have to put torches down, but clearly we're gonna have to put torches down. Oh God, that's the luckiest skeleton ever. Work is done. Careful when we do that one. I just realized if we don't pay attention, we'll fall to our death. So we're probably best building up and then doing the silo cut, as I call it. Oh, the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm dragging it out. We have enough stuff to go and find the end and do the end fight. But if we do that, then we essentially have nothing else left to do. Uh, Let's just take some of this stuff back with us. The rest of that can stay. This is what I was talking about, the tree farm. And so the rings that just go out and out and out and out. Yeah. So yeah, so we have 44 Eyes of Ender, and we have more than enough Ender pearls from our time in the Nether. We have heaps. Where is it? Power mending, efficiency 5. We have. Let's hit the bed. Get rid of these phantoms. I mean, again, the obsidian just makes this. And the lapis that we found at deep slate level was insane, and I thought, well, I think it looks beautiful as proof. Like, honestly, it looks really good. I like it. Then we have our water room. Not sure what I'm gonna do in here. I think, uh, I reckon get the armor stands. Armor stands. Oh, what I mentioned. Armor stands along the wall with all the different sorts of armor and all the dragons' armor. And we're gonna have to get. Well, we got a lot of diamonds. We can go back to the traders and buy all the armor sets, and then you just get the scales to put on it to change it into that specific armor set. Oh, I have coffee in front of me. Oh my lord, chat. Oh, and it's still hot. Oh. Mm, 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 mm. Um, I feel like I need to make another level under here and just have a massive, amazing base. I just wish you could do obsidian stairs. Like, I would love to have obsidian stairs. That would just look amazing. Oh, that's right, we were. Where was it in here? Gold, yes. Let's go. Let's get some more gold on the go. We have a blast furnace, we should be using that. Um, do we have? Did I grab all that gold? Yes, I did. Alright. This is what we were waiting for, was all that gold that we can now do. Oh, Kenny, how you doing? How did the reunion go, buddy? Did everything go smooth? Oh, the exterior washing people and painting people are in the street. Damn. Nice. No bad family dramas or anything like that. No, no 911 calls. Everyone got along. Everyone had a great time. No one falling into bonfires drunk or anything like that. Or is that just me? Like, I've had family members when everyone would get together, someone would always end up getting drunk, falling into a bonfire. It was inevitable. Yeah, it's just one of those things that would happen. All right, so we have full netherite. We can do either all our armor set, or we can do our tools. Jeez Louise. That's a slow flight, man, to be honest. Is there a lot of stopovers? Like, I know here in Australia, there's no real stopovers because we're all coastal, so flying from one side of the country to the other, it's pretty quick because there's no stopping. Like, you just fly direct. Give me that gold. Give me that gold. Oh, let's do it. Actually, we should turn them into blocks, shouldn't we? Save space. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Should we 10? Oh, it's 12. Okay. Oh, man. Not gonna lie, I'm so tired. I did get to sleep till 4 again this morning. Um, I don't know what it was. I just literally, I just could not wake up. Oh, not wake up. Go to sleep. I was like wide awake. But it wasn't one of those manic staying awake, like stuff on your mind. It was just I was awake. And I was like, okay, what can we do to unawake myself, go to sleep? Um, I tried putting on music. I sat there and watched a bunch of TV shows. Got through some more movies, like not last night, night before. Did all the what do you call it? Equalizer movies, like back to back, straight off the bat. Um, and then I was just like, all right, I'm forcing myself to go to sleep now. And last night we were doing James Bond. We did 4 James Bond movies last night. After I finished Dream. Um, and I was still sitting there just going, oh my God, like, yeah, it's gotten to that point where um, my sleeping habits are so out of whack. Honestly, I know what it is deep down. I have a lot of things on my mind, a lot of things that I'm worrying about, a lot of things that I'm not telling people about close to me because I don't want to put that worry on them. It's a burden, it's my burden and my burden to bear. Um, but at the same time, it's not one of the burdens that if you did tell someone, it would make your life easier. It would just make their life more complicated as well, which kind of sucks. So it doesn't lessen your heartache. It doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form, which really does suck. Um, and yeah, for those of you who are watching who don't know, my dog recently was diagnosed with bone cancer. Uh, it's already spread to his lungs. He's ripe, like his body, like the last couple of days, the sores he's getting are just rotting flesh. Like the cancer sores are just horrible. Like his ear ruptured last night. I literally had a tea towel next to me, and the amount of disgusting toxic goop that I was literally soaking up out of his ear was phenomenal. Like, um, the odd sores he gets all over his body. It's man, I fucking hate cancer. What he's going through is horrific. Is absolutely horrific. Um, but like I told a lot of people, I'm not putting him down straight away. One, because he's my PTSD dog. Two, he's my best friend. I'm not ready to say goodbye to him. He's not ready to leave. Uh, Mentally, he's 100% still there. He's still acute. He still wants to do his job. He still wants to protect and serve. Um, he is a loved member of the family. Um, and just because he has cancer doesn't mean we're just going to be like, all right, there you go, let's take him out the back, put a bullet in him. No. That's not the way this goes down. Um, but at the same time, having the vet say give him one paracetamol a day, that will help with his pain. That will fix all the pain. I'm like, you are drugged yourself, lady. Like, what the hell? That is so ludicrous. My medical training, my pharmacology, I can tell you right now, that wouldn't even scratch the itch of the pain that he's going through. So we give him space cakes. Reached out to a mate that does that sort of stuff. Managed to get some. Um, I made it into butter. Made little flatbed cake, and we cut it up into squares. And I'm giving that to him for pain relief. And I can tell you right now, is worth its weight in gold for him. You can tell straight off the bat when the pain's gone. He's happy, he's smiling, he's walking around or limping because he can't weight bear on that leg. Um, but he's not in constant agony. He's not at that point where he's looking at you saying, I just hurt," which is good because I'm not gonna lie, I am being very selfish and not saying goodbye to him right now. And if anyone's ever owned an animal and has been put in this position where you have to say goodbye, um, it's hard when you're the one who has the power to say yay or nay. It's hard. It is really hard to say, okay, it's time for them to go. So how are you meant to say goodbye to your best friend, the person, or not person, but the animal that has kept you alive for the last 8 years, who has done everything in service for you and you alone, no one else. His whole existence was to not please me, but to serve me in a way that kept me alive, and in reciprocation, I keep him alive. So it was a symbiotic relationship. What the hell was that? We put anything in our chest. We still have not put anything in our chest. Oh, well, our tools are pretty much healed up. Uh, We'll grab more of this coal. We'll take it over with us. Is it night time? Oh, it is night time. Oh, um, midday. Okay, we don't have much longer on here, chat. Because talking about the puppy, I do have to give him a once over. Um, clean up his scabs, tend to his wounds, clean them all up, make sure they're not getting infected, and then I've got to give him a bit of love time because he is still passed out on the ground next to me. Um, he's having good sleeps, and rightfully so. He deserves all the good naps. But I need to get him up and get him outside, get him to the toilet. Oh my god, how many fish am I just going to accidentally stab to death? What was unimpressive? Okay, let's get you guys away in here. Uh, Soft touch we don't need. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Oh, at least he's clearing a lot of this up for me. Oh, did you get stuck, buddy? Did you get stuck? Stuck. You're stuck. He's done. Did a pretty good job cleaning this up for us too. Alrighty. Let's put these aside for now. Let's click button. This one. We want that. You are that. Right. Well, I think this will be a really good XP farm. We'll clean it up. Um, oh, got to figure out what stone. I think it's whatever common stone we pick up, like block, and then turn into like chiseled or whatever. They can't break through. So if we make that the ground, um, say a block square, essentially they'll spawn in and they can't escape. Sounds evil and malicious, but for XP, that will get us like we're at level 72 now. The dragons give you so much XP. So why am I zoomed in so much? But yeah, one of the spirits went through me. Alrighty, do we have the white wool? We do have the white wool. Dang it. Right, now we don't have to race all the way back home and we can just keep respawning here if we die. Um, right, well that looks like a good place to end it, chat. Uh, Not a bad hour and a half stream. We got a fair bit done. We got a lot of shit talking done. I gotta go take care of my dog, and then we gotta do a bit of editing. Um, oh, I gotta get up my ass and do that editing. I really, it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just that I have too much material. And for TikTok, 20 minutes. I don't want to go over 20 minutes, but I always seem to get around that because I just have so much. Um, but it's the music side of it. I have so many songs variations in my head that's going on um, that I just really want to figure out. Maybe if I break it down into because I've got enough to make three clips, three 20-minute clips, like decent, like exciting, um, nail biting clips. If I break them down, I can space them out, actually make them a little bit bigger, show a little bit more play before, mid, and after fight content. Um, I can expand the songs to include explanation of what's going on because a lot of people they've asked me to start doing that again. Write the songs about what is going on, so they understand. Because they don't understand the gameplay or um, they're just not quite getting it, which is fine. I'm like more than happy to do that, like 100%. Um, which means I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board and start the whole editing process all over again, which I'm fine with. I'm actually okay with because I'm actually eager to get into it now. All right, guys, I gotta go take care of my doggles. He has actually just woken up and walked around the corner, staring at me, side eyeing me. I'm like, yeah, okay, but I'm coming. You hungry, or you want to go pee? Okay, I think that's a yes to both. Okay. Um, all right, chat. Well, thank you for coming in. We're going to end it there. We'll be back later on. I promise I won't get too much more done before I stream again. I did get carried away last night. I should have stuck my stream back on, but honestly, I just wasn't in the mood to stream. I just wanted to find iron and diamonds because I was so frustrated. And then we ended up finding so much that I was like, damn it, I should have streamed it. I should have streamed it because it's one of those catch-22s where you're walking around for hours, and I mean hours. We were doing a chat in the first stream, like yesterday's stream, and it was literally 2 blocks away. All the diamonds, all the iron, 2 blocks away. From all the shafts we were in, we just had to dig 2 blocks in either direction, and we were gonna get everything we wanted. But instead of me doing what I normally do, which is go down and strip mine, um, it just didn't happen. Oh, but them's the breaks. All right, stream. Thank you again for coming in, guys. Keep the bell notification up. We will be back, and we will some we'll go dragon hunting. All right, guys. Have a good one.
Oh no, oh no, the stream is ending. Thank you for being